You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unat Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio, and we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, March 19th. In breaking news today, just before 3 p.m., dispatch receives a call about a flame in the area of Corbin and Horn, and look at those blazes. Unfortunately, responders arrived and found a fully engulfed motorhome and a downed power line that was also on fire. Pahrump Valley fire crews quickly worked to contain that fire. Valley Electric was also called to the scene to secure the downed power lines and begin restoring power in that area. Traffic in the area was also temporarily diverted while crews worked to extinguish that fire and ensure the safety of everyone on scene. And in other area news, we unfortunately have an accident to tell you about involving a vehicle versus a horse here in Pahrump. It happened near Highway 160, and that area had to be closed during that accident cleanup. Christy Willis has more.
Jason Ernest of Mount West Lawyers. Don't be bullied by insurance companies. Call me, 775-727-9500.
A late-night crash involving a vehicle and a horse shut down part of Highway 160 Tuesday night. According to authorities, on March 18th, at approximately 10:30 p.m., dispatch received a call reporting a vehicle versus horse accident near Highway 160 and Harris Farm Road. When emergency crews arrived, they found a white Jeep Compass that had struck a horse in the roadway. Witnesses told us the driver was traveling southbound on Highway 160 when the horse suddenly entered the roadway. The driver reportedly attempted to avoid the animal but was unable to move into the opposite lane due to an oncoming motorcycle. Despite swerving, the driver was unable to avoid the collision. Due to the severity of the injuries, Nevada Highway Patrol troopers were forced to euthanize the horse at the scene. No additional injuries have been reported, and the incident remains under investigation.
And just as a reminder, drivers in the area, please be careful. As you can see, we do have wild horses roaming in the areas in and around our roadways. In other area news, News 25 speaks with Patricia from Pahrump Vacant Landowners Group regarding their fight to change codes on the so-called zombie lots. These half-acre or less areas cannot be connected to utilities, and there's a protest planned this Saturday, and we have details now.
News 25, it's Chris Palermo. I'm with Patricia, and she is about to offer some great information on the zombie lots we have here in Pahrump. And it's a big problem because people are paying property taxes, land they can't use, land they cannot affix utilities to. Patricia, welcome to News 25.
Thank you, thank you. Yes, it is a very big concern and something that the cat is out of the bag, or cat out of the hat. It's been exposed. We are trying to get attention so that there will be a change much needed, long overdue. This cannot continue on forever, indefinitely. You cannot permanently lock someone out of using their own property. They have a right. There are 5 bundles of rights, and basically 4 of those have been stripped from these landowners that are required to pay property taxes and not allowed to use their land. It's very sad. These are all properties that are under a half acre each. They are within what's called the Great Basin Water Company tariff area. Now, Great Basin Water Company do not control land use or zoning. That's up to the county to decide that. The county has gone ahead to create what's called VR, Village Residential, which I call very restrictive, Because these lots do not have infrastructure for water or sewer, it's exorbitantly way too expensive for anyone to bring in, and no developer is going to want to come in and deal with hundreds or thousands of people within the different areas. We're talking close to 7,000 lots that are affected.
Wow, wow. So the conundrum is that people that have a half acre and they want to build, right now, the code has to be changed. And how do we go about doing that? Who are you contacting? What can people do? Talk to the camera and see how you can get some help.
Okay. There are many counties in the western United States. Yes, we live in a desert. We're having some water issues out here. The best way to handle this is to look at what other counties are doing. They all allow alternative utilities within reason. Now, the investor that subdivided all of these parcels into small lots brought in a lot of people through high-pressure sales presentations.
I see.
They still own these lots to this day, some of them, and some of them have inherited it because their parents have passed away. And others want to get rid of them because they know they can't build on them. This has got to stop. The cycle has to stop. It's not fair to those people that do want to sell their land. And if people could actually buy land knowing that they can at least put a beautiful tiny home on. I lost my photos. I had photos here.
Yeah, we're going to put them up online, but we're going to wrap it up here in just about a minute. I want to make sure people find you on Facebook, and please give us the details of the protest this Saturday with the date. Thank you.
Yes, yes. This Saturday, March 21st, 10:30 to 1, we will be on the corner of Highway 160 in front of the Pahrump Nugget on the sidewalk. We are trying to get attention to the fact that we are not going away. We will not go away. We want something done about this. The owners pay property taxes. They deserve to use their land. There are alternative utilities available today and alternative housing, such as cute, darling, tiny homes, container homes, things that will fit on an 8,000 square foot lot with absolutely no problem whatsoever.
We're going to learn more about this when we visit your Facebook page.
Okay,
and Saturday, we'll see you out at the Nugget at what time again?
10:30 to 1, and the Facebook page is Pahrump Vacant Landowners. So feel free to join, keep up on everything. There's a lot of caring community residents that do care what's going on, and they're standing with us.
And the Las Vegas Metro Police Department needs your help finding a female accused of commercial robbery. Anyone with info is encouraged to contact authorities.
Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department are requesting the public's help for identifying a woman who may have information related to a commercial robbery investigation. The incident occurred on January 19, 2026 at approximately 11:30 p.m. near the 1000 block of North Rancho Drive in Las Vegas. Police say the woman seen in the surveillance images and video that could assist investigators. She is described as a black female in her 20s, approximately 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing between 120 and 140 pounds, with medium-length dark brown hair and medium build. At the time, she was wearing a red coat, a light-colored shirt, black pants, and black shoes. Anyone who recognizes this individual or has information about the incident is urged to contact the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department's Commercial Robbery Section at 702-828-3591. To remain anonymous, you can contact Crime Stoppers at 702-385-5555 or submit a tip online at crimestoppersofnv.com. Tips leading to an arrest or indictment may be eligible for a cash reward.
Well, it looks like King James does not want to crown Las Vegas with an NBA team. We'll tell you about that and more when News 25 returns.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. Welcome
back. Well, the official first day of spring is not until tomorrow. However, there is already an extreme heat warning and advisory in effect for southern Nevada and surrounding areas until Sunday evening, which means these unseasonably hot temperatures are already impacting outdoor recreation all across the state. Several popular hiking trails at Lake Mead are now closed due to these dangerous conditions.
Hiking at Lake Mead National Recreation Area is taking a pause as extreme heat grips the southwest. The National Park Service has temporarily closed several popular trails, including Gold Strike Hot Springs, Arizona Hot Springs, Liberty Bell Arch, White Rock Canyon, and Lone Palm. Officials say temperatures have reached dangerous levels, creating a high risk for heat-related illness, even for experienced hikers. Park rangers warn that conditions on these trails can quickly become life-threatening, especially during peak afternoon heat. The closures will remain in place until temperatures drop to safer levels. Visitors are being asked to respect posted closures and plan ahead, noting that emergency response times may be delayed in extreme conditions. If you're heading out to Lake Mead, officials urge you to bring plenty of water, avoid hiking during the hottest parts of the day, and know your limits. For now, it's best to admire the views from a safe distance and save the strenuous hikes for cooler days.
We're highlighting one of our business partners in the area, Saida Trudeau. They're having their 24th annual tent sale, and they want you to come take advantage of the exciting event where you can purchase a new truck, SUV, car, or Jeep through their trade-in options. You can also sign up for a chance to win a vacation package. So don't miss out on celebrating and catch those amazing opportunities.
Saida Trudeau is celebrating its 24th anniversary with a special tent sale happening this weekend at the Nugget. News 25 had the opportunity to speak with Jesse about the event and what the community can expect, and here's what he had to say.
Jesse for Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram, your original hometown dealer. Now we're having our 24-year anniversary here at the Pahrump Nugget. You're going to see the tent. I'm sure you got the flyer. Please come down. We've reduced all prices. We have trucks, cars, RVs, SUVs, everything you're looking for, we can help you find. We're giving top dollar for your trades. Also, come take advantage and sign up for the vacation package that we're giving away. No purchase necessary. Come on down, help us celebrate 24 years by you maybe winning a vacation from Saida Trudeau, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram.
Bet you're looking for something to do this weekend. If so, put all your cards on the table for a poker run happening this Saturday, benefiting Tunnel to Towers. Learn more details about this upcoming event and the charity straight from the organizers now.
We have a poker run going for Tunnel to Towers. All the money is going to go to them. It's a great charity. It starts at the VFW. And it ends at Who's Dunes Bar, and that's where we'll have a buffet that's all included, and then we will have a raffle and an auction afterwards. And for those of you that don't know what a poker run, how it's running, it starts at the VFW. You sign up. It's $25 for a motorcycle, $30 if you have two on the motorcycle, $40 if you have four in a car or truck or whatever you want to drive, and you go to 6 different places, and at the final place, the 6th card, you take your best 5 cards, and you get the highest hand that you can make, and the top 2 get to split 60-40 of half of the entry fee. The other half goes to Tunnel to Towers. And then all the money from the raffle and the auctions afterwards will go to Tunnel to Towers. And Tunnel to Towers is a great charity. It is started in 2001 after 9/11. It went to all over the country, and they take care of our vets and our first responders. They pay off their mortgages for their families if they've fallen, or they make them a smart home for the ones that are injured badly. Okay, you can get in touch with me at Who's Dunes. The phone number is 775-253-1433. You can just ask for Cindy, or you can just talk to one of the bartenders. They are all very well informed on what's going on. And you can sign up there early if you want, or you can sign up the day of, Saturday 21st, this coming Saturday, at VFW. They're the beginners, and they'll have some breakfast for everybody too that you can buy for very reasonable. And that's going to go towards charity too.
Don't grab your remote. Sports, weather, and more after this break.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, it appears that LeBron James is not excited about prospects of having a stake in a Las Vegas NBA team. Mikey Ruhan has that and more now in sports.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Vegas Golden Knights are back on home ice tonight hosting Utah. Puck drops at 7 p.m. The Utah Mammoth. Looks like the King will not be setting up a throne in Las Vegas anytime soon. LeBron James was asked if he's still interested in owning a part of the expansion team. His answer? No, not at all. March Madness is officially here and Vegas is basically turning into one giant sports bar. Major resorts like Resorts World, the Cosmopolitan, and Fontainebleau are hosting massive viewing parties with giant screens, drink specials, and plenty of ways to lose your voice, and maybe your bracket. It's game time, Pahrump. The Pahrump Valley Little League season kicks off this Saturday morning at 9 at Ian Deutsch Memorial Park. And yes, there's a special guest appearance from Stomper, the A's mascot. Because nothing says baseball season like a giant elephant stealing the spotlight from the kids. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. And now for some electrifying news from Valley Electric Association.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Some of Valley Electric's favorite events are coming up. We will be hosting our annual district meetings for you, the members we proudly serve. We always look forward to this event because it's a great opportunity for the Valley team to talk to our members and answer questions. During these meetings, we'll share a few brief business updates on our financials, our fiber to the home project, and more. Spending time with you and telling you about our community's energy future is so important to us. In fact, it's essential because everything we do is shaped by the members of our community. As I'm sure you know, the energy industry is in the midst of a massive change. Consumer needs and changing technology impact nearly every aspect of how we manage and deliver energy to local homes, schools, and businesses. You may wonder if your attendance makes a difference, and yes, it does. It allows our members to learn what is happening in our cooperative, from financial wellness to important projects. It's the best way to get educated about your cooperative. Our core purpose and mission is to provide safe, reliable, and affordable power. But as a co-op, we're also motivated by service to our community rather than profits. We hope you'll exercise the benefits of your co-op membership and join us. We look forward to seeing you.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Let's take a look now through our last Lerner and Rowe weather cam of winter. And look at that, a snow-peaked Mount Charleston with not a cloud in the sky in that direction as temperatures keep soaring up for spring. Weather is next.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Let's take a look at our weather conditions here in Pahrump and Las Vegas and surrounding areas. Death Valley's high today, 105 degrees. Las Vegas tops out at 96. Then our saving grace is our overnight winter temperatures. Last night of winter dropping down to 66. Amargosa's high 97, Beatty 94, Goldfield's high 83, Tonopah tops out at 81, Carson City's high 84, then they drop down to the mid-40s overnight. And the weather twins of Fallon and Fernley top out at 86 for the high today. And in Pahrump, it is currently 94 degrees. We reached a high of 96 with winds out of the southwest at 4 miles an hour. Humidity was low, only 7%. Sunrise was at 6:48 a.m. And tonight we can expect overnight lows to dip into the upper 50s with winds out of the east-northeast at 5 miles per hour. Humidity increases to 20%. Sunset will be at 6:55 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, our first day of spring tomorrow will be one of the highest temperatures of the year, 97. And we will remain in the low 90s for the rest of the weekend as that extreme heat warning stays in effect until Sunday night. Temperatures then increase back to 92 on the beginning of our work week and remain in the low 90s. And this time next Thursday, temperatures will start a slight decline where we'll top out in the upper 80s. And so this weekend, during one of our hottest weekends of the year, drink plenty of water and check on people, plants, and pets out there as those temps increase. Thanks for joining us. I'm Unat Gentry. Good night.